Hey everybody, hey MCC, Music Community Channel, and the vinyl community, kind of pulling it in together as one. But we got everybody, so we're gonna talk about Beatles again today. Let me back up, sit in my chair, get all comfy. Today I am continuing this collection that I got at my record store. So let me start off by showing you some more albums that I got there at the record store. There's some more good stuff. A lot of interesting stuff still there. So for those of you who didn't get to see my other segments, where have you been? No, it's good. All right, my first album is this Beatles album. Show you the back. I've seen this for years, and I always thought it'd be great to get this because, you know, it's got Beatles stuff. Like I said, you know, here's the front, here's the back, but, you know, kind of flips over like that, being Beatles. I actually like this. I got this album, and I wasn't really too sure what this was because I just, you know, just seeing, well, here, if I can show it up straight. Okay, now I don't know what this album is. Bear with me, it's just a show. I'm not going to edit it out. It's not worth it. All right, you know, Beatles, you know, 45, old, blah, blah, blah. So I was just figuring it was Beatles. Here's the record, and what it is, it's a large extended record. Here's the record, and this side is kind of like a compilation of a bunch of different songs of somebody singing Beatles songs, and they dub in live concert stuff of like a crowd cheering and yelling and screaming and all that kind of stuff. This album is junk. Let's start off with a bad one. What do you say? Well, shoot it out of the cannon, first one. And that's this one. It's terrible. It's canned applause. The guy really doesn't have that great of a voice who's singing. It's none of the Beatles in this. And then side 2 is a song that he wrote, and it's just a stupid song. It's a stupid album, and you pay big money for it. I get that off my system. So I fell for, I mean, I paid for this. Fell for it. I think that's the right word. If you're looking to complete your Beatles collection and you have to have this in your collection, don't pay much for it. See if you can talk the guy down, because it's not a good album. So, starting off, boys and girls, with the first album, I don't recommend it. I just love my honesty and fun fulfilledness of telling you how it is. All right, second album up is this Beatles album, and I've seen a few people show this album in their collection. I know Joe, Mr. Mayo, has it. Matthew Street, do you have this album? I can't remember if he did or not. He might. But this is basically this gentleman here, and it's kind of classical. You know, and it's not bad. It's one of those that, you know, you just kind of maybe put on in the evening and just kind of mellow out and just kind of take it easy. But it's in very, very good shape. But it's all like full symphony and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, the quality of it is very good. It was recorded at really high fidelity, and I do recommend this album if you want to look for it. I do recommend it, but I wouldn't knock myself out. You know, if you saw it at your record store or if you see it online cheap, that's okay. But I wouldn't pay 40 bucks or 30 bucks or something crazy for it. It's good, but not fantastic. This is just off to a great start. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I do like it, but it's not one of those where I had to have it. This album I've seen for years, and I kept putting it off, and I know a lot of you got this in your collection, and you're going to yawn, and you say, oh, I've got that, I've got that. But this is a Beatles bootleg of Let It Be stuff. And pretty much everything that's on this album has already been released So there's nothing really special on it, but to get this album was kind of neat. And I'm glad I got it. It's a gatefold. And it's in pretty good shape. There we go. Getting it all in there. This guy had notes written down on the record and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's kind of neat. It's a 2-record set. And these are very nice. I mean, look at that. That just looks like it hasn't been played. So that was one of the reasons I picked it up. The record is in fantastic shape. The cover looks horrible. Any of you got an idea out there how I can clean black record covers? The white ones, yes, I understand how you can clean those and, you know, use erasers and those magic erasers that are Mr. Clean and all that kind of stuff. But the black ones, I think, are a lot trickier to do. So if anybody's got any ideas, the second record, anybody got any ideas out there on how to clean black record covers, let me know, because I would love to know. So, you know, comment down below. So this is the real reason, I keep dragging this out, this is the real reason why Beatle Brad bought this, even though I've got everything on it. First off, it had this old news clipping, kind of cool. Let you see what that is there. So it's an old, let you pause on your own as I hold my breath. So that was in there. This was in there. This was in here. One of my favorite pictures of them. I love that photo. Mad Day Out, as we all know it now. But that's just a fantastic picture. And this is just a whole article about the boys. That's kind of neat. Whole thing there. Big ad. Or not an ad, but, you know, article. Big article about the Beatles. So, all right, I'm building this up, and I know you're all like, okay, big deal, big deal. This is the reason why I bought this album. Like I said, I had everything on it, on the albums, but the guy threw in this in his collection. This is probably in his collection, but this is one of the reasons why I got it, was this fantastic Beatle poster. Look at that. This is the Beatles during the Shakespeare skit, but this is really cool. Nice big picture. Having to back up a little bit. So that was neat. I was really happy to get that. That was inside that album. And no, it didn't come with that album. It didn't come with that bootleg, but the guy who owned it previously threw that in there. Plus another poster, which is this one. And this is a great poster. To get, yeah, okay, I think I got it right side up. Yeah, sorry, it is, it's right side up. But this is the poster. And this was also in it. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it's got 2 posters and a couple articles and things like that. So I was excited to get that, because that was pretty cool to get that with all the posters and everything in it. And that wasn't too pricey. So that was kind of neat. All right, next up is this one. And I just have not ever gotten around to getting this. I've seen it for years. And I kept saying, I'll get it. You know, and I always say that. I don't know, do you do that when you see records, you're short of cash, or you just can't do it at the time, and you put it off like I do, either financial, you know, can't afford everything all the time, and then it just disappears. So you lose it. You know, you're kind of like, oh gosh, I wish I bought that. But this is one of those that I wish I bought, and now I finally got it, so that's good. This is a great one. It's mostly an interview CD. Great picture of John during Walls and Bridges period, which is absolutely one of my very favorite, as I drop it real loudly, one of my favorite periods of John during Walls and Bridges. Great album. Great record. Keep talking. Keep saying it. All right, my last one is Hard Day's Night. And this is still the same collection we're talking about now. This is a French copy of Hard Day's Night. And this is just, like I said, this guy just, probably like me, he probably recorded them, played them, and then made a CD copy or, you know, something like that. But this is just fantastic. Here, let me show you. This is French copy. Just a terrific LP. Excellent, excellent album. So that's really neat. I'm really happy to get that. So those are some more of the albums that I got at the record store that this guy unloaded. Sounds so loud, doesn't it? I'm just gently setting it down. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so this is more of the guy's collection. I do have more that I bought from this guy. I know that's just crazy and hard to believe, but yeah, I do have more. So you'll have to stay tuned and see what else I've got. Thank you all for your kind thoughts and messages that you've sent about the passing of my mom. Appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. But we're still moving along, still trucking. Lord's good, and he's blessing me and taking care of me, so things are going well. But I still want to do videos, still want to share what I've bought. And I've got a lot more of this guy's collection that I bought. So you have to tune in next time to see what I got, which is bigger and better, more stuff. So, all right, vinyl community. As I say on my channel, I am out of here. Take care, everybody. See ya next time. Bye.